So I wanted to talk about kids' food. What the heck is this on the... It's fluff. Anyway, I wanted to talk about kids' food. Because the baby food is disgusting. You try to taste it. If you can't eat it, how can you expect babies to eat it, right? And then they're getting taste for something that's just synthetic and nasty and full of preservatives and whatever. And so when it comes to real food, they're like, what is this? So from the get-go, you want to give them real food. So what I've always done, which my mum always done with me, was just make sure you clean vegetables or fruit really, really well. Cook them if you need to cook them. Obviously with fruit, you probably don't have to. Blend. And with vegetables, once you've blended it up, made it into like a puree, or for like kind of older children, kind of a mash. It just depends on their sensory tolerance, because some kids even like 5, 10, whatever, they just don't like things like lumps or something. So just to their requirements, and then just add some gravy to it, and the taste is lovely, and they'll eat it. And you're looking at something where you haven't got preservatives in and anything like that. You know what's in it because you cooked it yourself, and it's nice. It's the same with cereal as well, because I just literally get cereal because my 3-year-old will not eat just normal cereal because the texture, it's not going to happen. So I've always just blended it up dry in the blender, and then I store it in a tub or something, and then just take out what I need. You put some milk in it, mix it up, make it into like a thin puree, put it in the microwave for like a minute and a half, take it out. If it's too thick, then just add a bit more milk, stir it around, it'll be perfect, it'll be like ready break. Or if it's too wet still, you can just add a bit more of the blended cereal that you've got and mix it in. And they're getting all that goodness, like cornflakes or whatever, but it's just blended. So you don't have to wait for them to be sensory tolerant to, you know, eat cereals. You can blend it up. Things like making your own yogurt, so that, well, not literally your own yogurt, but not having the kids ones that's got like 21 grams of sugar in or something. You get the natural yogurt and just add like a little bit of like strawberry syrup, let's just say, or banana syrup, right? Or even, you know, bits of fruit, or, you know, if they don't like the chunks, pureed fruit. Mix it in, leave it overnight, the colour will come through, and you know then that, you know, you got a little bit of sweetness. We could add just a little bit of orange juice, apple juice, anything to give it a little bit of sweetness that doesn't involve like just throwing sugar at it. But the syrup should do that, a little bit of, you know, what you put on your ice cream, a little bit of syrup, that should do it. And then that's better yogurt for them. Same with making your homemade jam. You can taste the difference now. Since I've been doing it myself, you can taste the difference in what you make and what's in the jar. And when you look how much sugar is in it, you're like, Ross, you can be in charge then of putting the amount of sugar in that you think's appropriate. It's as easy as, I have got it on here somewhere on my YouTube channel, how to do it, but it's as simple as get the fruit you want, just get the fruit you want, put loads of sugar on it, and then close the container. It could be any container, plastic tub, whatever. Leave that for a few hours, or even better, till the next day, right? Then you will put that in a pan, start mashing it up with your masher to how fine you want it, and then put in some more sugar if you want to, and squeeze in lemon juice. The lemon juice is what's going to preserve it, right? Then just over the heat, give it couple of minutes to 5 minutes. You'll see it foaming at the top. That means it's ready. Put it in the tub. When it cools down, put it into the fridge. And the thing is, the longer you leave it, like for example, if like you started on it the next day, that's great. But it might be a little bit runny because it's not preserved to crap like this. But the longer you leave it, let's say you come to it the next week, it's going to be even firmer. The next week, even firmer. If I get like a tub full of strawberries for like £2 or something, right? That lasts me. I'll only have toast on the weekend, so it would last me like 2 to 3 weeks if I had toast daily with the jam. That's lasting you that much for just the £2, and you're doing it natural, so it's not much different to if you were just buying the jam in a shop. So you can then, even when you've made the jam, you take it out the fridge. If you don't think there's enough sugar in it, you can put a bit more, mix it in, and within like, I don't know, half an hour, it would have dissolved in it. So it's fine. You can still add stuff to it if you want to. But yeah, things like making your own ice cream as well. You know, making your own crumbles. Making things yourself ensures that you know how much stuff you want to put in it that's bad. You've got no control over, you know, doing it. If you buy it from a shop, you've got no control of that. Also, you know, for kids who have allergies, it's best for them because if they're having like cakes, for example, you go, okay, it's an eggless cake. Let's just say that they've got like an egg and nut allergy. Yes, it's an eggless cake, but it's made in a factory where, you know, may contain nuts because there's nuts around. Then you're thinking, shall I do it or shall I not? If you do the things yourself, you know the area's clean, you know that you've done your parent check, and everything's fine. So I would encourage any parent to make their own stuff, even down to chicken nuggets. It's so simple. If you've seen the crap in chicken nuggets when you read it, it's unnecessary. There's probably not 1% of chicken. So all you have to do is you either get minced meat, you can get minced turkey or minced chicken, roll it up, put it a little bit flat, or you can just dice up your chicken breasts. You can also do this with fish as well, and get your cod, right? Or whatever fish it is, okay? You can make your own breadcrumbs, or you can buy breadcrumbs from the shop. It's in a little tub, okay? You don't need to put any egg wash on it. You don't need to put any milk because the meat is already wet. Meat or fish is already wet, yes? So you're just gonna sprinkle it on, just pat it in with a spoon, turn it over, do the same thing. You can put it in the oven, put a bit of oil spray on and put it in the oven, but they tend to come out kind of dryish, and the kids will be like, oh. To make it look and taste like proper chicken nuggets, I would say do put it in the frying pan, but it's only a little bit of oil, and you know the rest of the nugget or the fish finger is healthy, so you can get away with it. So that's something you should do. And homemade chips, because you look at you get the packet of chips and what's in them, it's crap. You know it's not full on potato, you know all the preservatives and whatnot. Cut up some potatoes or sweet potatoes. I even do carrot chips sometimes, right? And just either fry them or put them in the air fryer with a bit and just put them in the oven. Or you can parboil them and then put them in the oven, you know, to make it fluffier, but it's just worth doing. I've been like on the convenience side. I get on the convenience side when it comes to the weekend, but in the week I like to have like healthy stuff for the kids and do as much fresh cooking as I can because it's worth it in the end. So yeah.